Welcome back to my channel, Expressions. Today, I'll be dealing with something that is very close to my heart, phonetics. I believe that knowledge of phonetics helps children as also adults understand spellings better and also pronounce correctly. The English alphabet has 26 letters, of which there are 5 vowels: A, E, I, O, U. These we learn quite early in life. But what creates confusion is the variety of sounds of these vowels. For instance, the English letter A has 5 sounds. And when you have these sounds recurring at different points in the words, the same letter is pronounced differently. For somebody who's not aware of this, they end up pronouncing it incorrectly. So let us begin at the beginning. The many sounds of the letter A. So the first sound we'll be dealing with today is A. Please be careful and observe the way I'm opening my mouth. A. So what are the words? Ant, and, ambition, analogy, alimony. I'll take the individual words again and I'll repeat them. Ant, and, Andaman, alimony, analogy, ambition. And for our little ones, fan, can, tan, ban, ran. So if you notice, I'm opening my mouth far, very big enough. My lips are moving far apart. Ah. That is how you will pronounce the first sound of the letter. An important tip in the pronunciation of the sound A. When the sound occurs in the initial position or the middle position of any word, it gets pronounced completely. But in conjunctions like and, in articles like an, in preposition at, when you speak in continuous sentences, look at the wall, then the at gets pronounced more like at. Look at the wall. So be careful. If you're speaking in sentences and you're using these words, I would like to have bread and butter. Look at the watch, I'm getting late. Can you pass me an apple? Then the a gets shortened to a. So next time you use these words, I hope you remember my tip. The second sound of the letter A is a short a. Please be careful and observe the way I'm opening my mouth. It's a. So oft repeated words. May I have your attention, please? It's attention, attraction, Almira, another, acknowledge, America. I will be repeating the sounds once again and then they will be flashed on the viewfoil. So I repeat a as in attention, attraction, another, Almira, acknowledge, America. Follow the tips. Open the mouth a little and let the sound come out. A. A small tip for certain words in English where the stress is movable. This might sound a little technical, but I'll give you an example. The word fantasy. So the F-A-N, fantasy, has a sound A, the first sound which we earlier discussed. But in the form fantastic, the A changes to the shorter version, that is the second sound, fantastic. Similarly, in the word family, very close to our hearts, family, the letter A is pronounced as A. But in the word familiar, the A gets pronounced as A. So please remember, I'm very familiar with that family. You remember this? And also, my fantasy is fantastic. Do remember and keep using correctly. In this video, we have so far covered only two sounds of the vowel A. I want you to assimilate these two sounds and then we'll move on to the next three sounds in my following video. In the meanwhile, why don't you repeat the sounds after me, master them, and find out similar pronunciations? It is only obvious that in my video, I have given you limited number of words with the sound A and A. So go ahead, look for the same and create your own repertoire of words. In my following video, I will be covering the next three sounds of the vowel A. So stay tuned and keep watching. Share and subscribe my channel Expressions.